Hello, greetings everyone, and welcome back to this channel. My name is I am_Jim. In case you are new, it's been a while, guys. And it's been a while. I guess some of you even have may have forgotten. Maybe you have forgotten that this channel exists because it's been a while not posting, not doing a number of things actually. Unifila, hi, hello, greetings from South Africa. Hi, how are you doing? Unifila, I remember you. I remember you. It's you. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate seeing you again. It's been such quite a long time, Unifila. Oh, but normally we meet on other live streams. We meet on other live streams here and there, but thank you so much for being here today. Yeah, it's been a while. Really pushed hard, tried to monetize this channel, but things have not been easy on my side. And but it does not mean that it's the end of everything. In one way or the other, challenges come our way, maybe to sharpen us and show us some, to introduce us to new and great things. I'm good, and you? Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm also good. Allow me to say that, as much as maybe the title of this live stream may be something else, but I thank God for the gift of life. How is South Africa? How is South Africa? Nice to see you. Nice to see you indeed. Nice. Yeah, how is South Africa? Yeah, we really the other months, like those the other months. Last months I have not done so much. I've not done so much, but the other months I really pushed hard, and I was able actually to monetize this channel right now. What we are still waiting for, it is only the ads and pin, and we get to know how things will be moving. Yeah, but one thing I know already, there's already members, what memberships are on, super chats are on, that those are working. So the only thing that I'm waiting for to arrive, I was checking the other time, the the address I used, and they said it has not arrived, the ads and pin, but membership super chats are on. We already they're already enabled. They're enabled actually. So you can feel free to maybe support in any way, like you may feel, through the super chats and the membership thing. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the likes. How is Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Last live stream I did, it's been so long. Yeah. And also I had plans to go to the big village, but things have not been in order. I know there's some people I had told that we'll be going to the big village of Ayamarwa, but things didn't go as planned. But the dream is not dead. that dream of going there, it's not dead. I still have plans underway, and we will be heading there when things are in order and yeah, we'll make the best out of it. Unifila says, wow, congratulations on monetization. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate. Yeah, I remember the very first when I was starting content. Like I was very new on YouTube. You are you are one of the people that he really used to come on, and you are there like those. I remember the first like 2 years ago. That's 2 years ago. Yeah, and you are really supportive and you are encouraging, and you will be like, yeah, everything will be okay. And finally, here we are, and of course, it's not the end of everything. We have to keep pushing. We have to make it better. Thank you so much for always coming to support. Yeah, like from the very first years of me starting the channel, I know Unifila was on this channel. Thank you so much. And one of my dreams too is to actually visit South Africa. One day when they say, you know, when you are young, in this case, I'm very young, I'm a young creator. So at some point, I'll say, when I grow up, like growing up on this platform, yeah. When now that I'm very okay and things are working out, I would like to visit South Africa. South Africa is on the list of the countries that um, one of these fine days I will be visiting. God's willing. God's willing. Yes, the beautiful country. Yeah, there's one of my friend from where he was like many opportunities are in South Africa. So, most people's view like see South Africa like a place of opportunities mostly, and there was a time something was going on TikTok, and like the South African were like no. They are telling some people you can still make it in your own country. But yeah, South Africa is a good country, and that's what I know. And most believe that actually, most people believe that. You hear of South Africa, you know, it's land of opportunities. People want to live and work in South Africa. But for me, I would like to actually visit and get to know the good places, the beautiful places in South Africa, the beautiful coastal areas. Uh, yes, those are the places I really long to be in one of these fine days, God willing. Yeah, if God makes it possible and things align. Yeah, and this platform is taking us places. Surely it will be. And that's the dream. Yes, thank you so much. Kindly, thank you so much. We have one like. You can also remember to like. We have 2 a.m. in the building. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Really appreciate. Yes. Yeah, so I don't know how things are over there, but right now in Kenya, like, you know, Hi. Kenya has different regions, but in a place like where I am now, uh, we are getting into a dry season. We just a dry season is has started actually, and the winds blowing. Actually, there are winds blowing so much. Like They blow from the eastern side to the western side, and this starts this moment. Then the whole of December, the whole of December, January, February, that's now the condition, and usually it's very dry, and that's one of the parts seasons, one of the seasons that I really don't like. Yeah, because it just makes everything so bad. Makes everything so bad. Yeah, surely that's the time you'll get if you are actually um, moving around and it's like dust is just in the air, like dust is always in the air. Your lips will be dry and actually they crack. Greetings everyone, kindly like and subscribe. Thank you so much. That's from Unifil. Yes. Whoa. Hey, sometimes. Yo. Yes. So I'm actually back because I had some issues with the payment of my Wi-Fi. It's been a challenging, but finally today I actually managed to make a payment, and at least it will last for the next 1 month. 1 month. And actually, one of the reasons that has been holding me from doing live streams like I had promised. You see, initially I promised myself to do live streams at least regularly, having live streams regularly, so that we get to build up the community. But challenges are always popping up, like here and there. Sometimes you find out that finances will throw you where you didn't plan to be, and things get a little bit slower. So again, you have to go on, do some stuffs. Now that YouTube is monetized, there should be great hopes again, but not so much. But it will depend on how the things are working out on this platform. But the best thing is to be hopeful at the end of the day, right? Yeah. Challenges will come in here and there, and yeah, believe it's a learning process. And yeah, sometimes when you are sitting down and making some plans, you never know, maybe at some point you are going to encounter some things, but there has all we always need to have hope and just be determined, and also believe. Yeah, believing. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. That's encouraging. Yes. So plans underway. Plans still underway. I'll be heading to the big village to meet the other creators in the other regions, and mostly that's Nyabohansi, Nyabohansi, the big village. So we'll be heading there at least to make it work better. I'm also one of the people, or one of the creators, that believe the impact in that place. There's a good impact when you meet the right people that will actually help introduce you to new followers, and it's always amazing. It always works out. So yeah, that's why for most creators, all eyes are always in that village. And so I'm not left out. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Yes. So how is the situation like? Are you like all you guys experiencing like the dry season? Maybe those like Unifila who is from South Africa. How is the weather right now? Like, are you are you are you having the same like we have here? Are you ushering in the dry season, or it's different, or you are experiencing some rains? I know, I know part of Kenya is, Kenya has different regions. And sometimes you'll find out that in this region that I am, mostly rains are from April and then like until October. Hmm? October. When November begins, then we're ushering in a different season. And we have different regions like the Migori region or Nyabohanza region. I In 2023, while visiting that place, I realized that things are so different. Things are very different because by the time we were having dry, very this side it was dry. Over there, they were actually it was raining, and they were like. Then I came to learn out that they have two planting season, and they were actually having greenery, like it was green and lush. The farms were just huh? The leaves sharing, and they are very like it was so different. It's so different. So like in this region we have only one planting season, and for them over there they have two planting seasons. And I know of some regions like back in the western parts too, they have different weather patterns. So at the end of the day, things vary across the regions. You'll find like there's a place all the way when you go still Migori or Nyabohansi, the neighboring of now their neighboring region. Now we're divided into counties. So the neighboring county that of Nyabohanse and around, there's a place known as Kisii. There was a time traveling there, and I'm from this side. Like it is dusty and full of dust, heat, and so on. Then entering in such places, you find out that the rains are on. I'll arrive in these places and like the rains are on. So yeah, at the end of it all, that's the work of God. God is amazing. He is amazing. Yes. Yeah. Interesting. Yes, so we continue pushing despite of the few challenges that have arose on the way. It does not that mean that everything has to go down. No, we have to rescue some by being bold, and just the thing is growing bold and being tough, because challenges at some point also sharpen you for greater things ahead, I guess. So it's always said they sharpen you for great things ahead. And there was one of my grandparents, though she's late now. She used to tell us, sometimes visiting our grandparents, or let me be specific. In this case, my grand, my, my grand, my grand, my grand what? My grandmom, my grandmother. It used to be, it used to be like when you are visiting them. Most of the time, in an African setup in the home, mostly you are like, you need to get somewhat. You need to be involved in some activities. When if you visit, when you are a visitor, when you visit, you help. You need to help the activities. You help along with those that are used to doing those activities. So most of the time, you'll be told, yeah, go help others to graze the animals, and you will actually follow up, and you'll be going in the forest to do actually looking after the animals. And most of the time, at some point, my grandmother would be like, challenges, if you can't if challenges can't if challenges don't come your way, you want it soft, it will not be possible for you to be tough when they grow, they are too much, or too much challenges. You are not going to make it. So be glad when they come your way and you are handling some of the challenges, because that helps. It makes you grow. Like, challenges are part of life. Like, they make you grow bolder. They make you get to know how to handle issues. Those issues that might be, if maybe if you had not encountered something of that kind, and you are the top, so this helps, I believe, too. So I came to believe in these two, that challenges coming your way, they make you bold. They do make you bold. Because if you're, at some point, if you're walking in challenges, and you can be able to make things go in that intense or whatever situation, like, you can make things go, or you can still make things work. That helps to prepare you all through, like, in future. Maybe as you are going at the top, and you have not experienced any challenge, and no challenge has come your way, and at the top, there comes a challenge to challenge you. As human beings, there will always be challenges. So at some point, if you have encountered here and there challenges, I believe it makes you to go through such things, or such challenges. Just being general, to do with any challenges, because we have different challenges. And I was also told not to be saying problems, be saying challenges. Yeah, so that's the term mostly I use. There's one of my mentors that told me, these are challenges. Don't be calling them problems. Call them challenges. They have come here to challenge you in one way or the other to see if you are this bold, to see if you can go through or you are going to fall. So the question on the screen here, like, do really plants have feelings? Do plants have feelings? Do they? Does anybody have an idea if plants have feelings? For the longest of all, I've known human beings and animals have feelings. But I've never known if plants do have feelings. I would really want to know about this from you guys. Do they? Do plants have feelings? Yes. What could this be? Yes, for the longest, the things I know about plants. What are the things that I know about plants? For me, I know plants are medicine. Eh? We can actually get them, and why we're going to use them. They are medicinal. Plants are medicinal. Plants are very important across in our lives, but something that crossed me at some point, I've been asking, do plants have feelings? Do plants have feelings? Yes, I know they are medicine. Plants are medicine. Plants are food. Plants are so, like, it's a wide thing, like we can't do without plants. Can't do without plants. We can't do without them completely, because this food, plants are food. This is where we get our food. Plants are what else? Plants are so many things. But the big question here is, do plants have feelings? Do they? Anybody with an idea if plants have feelings? Do they have feelings? At some point, if you take a chainsaw and you're cutting them, do they maybe feel something? But it could be, maybe it could be, because if you if you take a chainsaw and you cut down a tree, usually we are told, like, this plant is dead. So does this mean that something that has life has feelings? Something that has life, does it have feelings? Because when you take a chainsaw and cut down a tree, at the end of the day, it will fall down and it will be that leaves begin to dry, and the whole trunk or the barks begin to get dry, and that tree has no life again. Completely, like, it has no life. No life, just lies there. At some point, then everything is drying and drying, and it goes to an extent. If it's the longer it stays there, the longer it stays there, it's going to be decaying. Huh? It will begin to decay. It will begin to be like, yeah, and they will say the tree is dry. If it's still its on roots and it has no green leaves and something, they will say this tree is dead. If they'll say this tree is dead. If it is just still on its in the soil, like still standing but very dry, has nothing, no leaves, no leaves or no branches. At some point, they'll be like, this tree is dead. So do they have feelings? That's the big question. Do plants have feelings? And if yes, wow. Like for me here, at some point I've been feeling sad. I've been feeling like, oh really, oh my God, things are really not working out. And sometimes because of that, if things are not working to your expectations, you tend to be, it tends to pull you down, like it makes you feel low, like, oh my God. Yeah. Maybe you might end up feeling sad. Sometimes there are a lot of things like anxiety. And to some extent, you'll be troubled. You'll be troubled with a lot of stress. So that's what human beings, as human beings, you begin to feel that. You begin to feel that. You begin to feel that because of some challenges here and there, in quotes, problems. Yes, you might be sad. You might be. You might be anxious. You might be angry. These are these are the things that happens with human beings. Like these are the feelings. Like these are the feelings. How about plants? How about plants? I wish we had enough of us in the room so that we get different views from each one of them about this question of if plants have feelings, if plants like feel like human beings. Yes, at some point I tend to think maybe there's something that really happens. But could we call it feelings? Could that be? Yo. Let's say no moon, you're my secret song. Yes, son. How is everything? Oh, some stretching. Doing some stretching now. Yeah. Sometimes sitting down and now I don't have the right seat maybe to help me stay comfortable all through. We are trying to make our way up there, so we got to use what we have. Normally, not everything's already aligned. Yeah, who else is in the building? We have Unifila. Who else is in the building? Please talk to me and let me know if you know if plants have feelings and so on, and what do they like? If there's anything of that kind. Hmm? I know one of the plants. I don't know if that can be. There's a certain plant. I'm failing to know the name. The name has actually gone out of my memory. I lost these. There's a certain plant. When you touch it, usually it's insectivorous. It's an insectivorous plant. Actually, it's an insectivorous plant. So most of the time when an insect falls on it, that's when it closes. It closes up to make sure that it digests that insect that has been closed. So, and from this perspective, could we say plants are feelings? Because it has to actually feel. It has to feel that there's something that has actually landed on the leaves or whatever, and then so that it responds. Then there's another one. It's a small plant with lots of leaf. It grows on the ground. Mostly it's like a ground cover. It doesn't go beyond, maybe, I don't know if it goes beyond it grows beyond something like 3 feet. I don't. So usually when the same plant that also when it is touched, something touches it and you'll find it responding. Could we maybe possibly say that these are feelings, or what are these? So from this, and I've been asking myself, like, could we say plants are feelings? From these few examples of plants that react when something touches them. Yeah, because as human beings we have that We have a sense of feeling. Have that sense. If someone touched you, are going to feel you've been touched. You've been touched. You've been touched. Even if you are, even if you are sleeping and you are, you'll say some. When you wake up, you'll say someone touched me. So that's a feeling. Could we say it's possibly the same thing when this plant, this specific plant, something lands there and it feels and it is. And there's that one which you touch, when you try touching it, it responds. Could we, from these examples, could we maybe conclude that plants have feelings? Let me know what you think about this, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Hello, are you still around, guys? What do you think about this? What do you think about the question today? Yes. So mostly I used to, most of the time, all, mm, most of the time I used to do the live streams very late in the night. But today, after, see the excitement that comes, the excitement that comes after you've maybe this is something that you've been waiting for so long. Then maybe you are finally see at least something's working out. So the moment I was able to pay for my Wi-Fi, I say the first thing I have to do, because this channel has been sleeping for the longest I know, the first thing I did was to actually say, Jim, you really need to be going live. You really need to be going live because things are not okay. Yeah. Yeah. And in the past maybe I've been using those data bundles. But those data bundles mostly are not very good. They're not very good to doing quality live stream. Most of the time you'll find out maybe due to the network thing, and it will be affecting. So most of the time they're not very clear. You'll find there are interferences. It's not as good as the Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi, if you have a good connection, it stays clear, and things at least you can go for the longest you want. But the other one, buying data bundles is also very expensive. For example, the last video that I did, I tried uploading it using data bundles, and it was taking like crazy. It took everything. Like, it went beyond beyond that I never expected, because it was a 25 minutes video, but it used around, it was uploading for the longest, like after 4 hours. That's when it was complete, and it had taken from me several times. Like, you're trying to put in data and it's active uploading, then just all of a sudden you will be notified your purchase is over, so you have to purchase again. Hey, and that was costly. It was very costly. So today, the moment I paid for my Wi-Fi, I was like, no, Jim, you got to be going live right away. Yeah, but most of the streams that I was doing them very late in the midnight. In South African time, that is 11 in the PM. But because we have a difference in 1 hour thing, usually have a difference of 1 hour. We have a 1 hour difference in the time zones. Yeah. In East Africa, we are ahead 1 hour from South Africa. Like, the South African countries have 1 hour. So I was going every 12 in the midnight, the beginning of a new day. This is the time I was doing the live streams. Yeah, but today, after the excitement, after at least being able to do this, I said, no, I got to do what? To go live like right away. Before anything. Yes. I like it too. I like it. One of the things in the past months, when I was going about my stress and issues, uh, at some point managing the stress and things, and like, maybe the live stream really helped me to cope up with a situation, and interacting with you guys, it was one of the best thing, because tell me what you'll have reduced some stress that maybe will have been on your heads for the longest, after coming here talking to people, and they're giving you hope, they're encouraging you, and at the end of the day you're like, okay, so this is it. I got to be doing this. I have to be doing this daily, and it really helped me manage stress at some point in the past. Yeah, and of course, in that process, we got to monetize, and now it was like, you know, that hoorah, the last hoorah you do, hoorah, and you're like, you've been approved, you've been monetized, and it was a different chapter, I guess. It was completely a different chapter that I got to witness that. Like, yeah. So we still have 9 minutes more. I'll just be doing an hour, and maybe best of all, maybe we'll be doing another stream in the beginning of the new day. That means it's 12 in the midnight. Yeah, maybe 12 in the midnight will be current. We'll have another short live stream just to make sure that there's a group that was used to that time and they were joining in, so that we get to let know them, our friends from the US. I know most of them right now they are at work. They are working. They are at work. So is it really? No, they are waking up. Confusing time. Confusing time. The time here and the time there. Yeah, most of them. Yeah, they are at work. It's actually like in the morning. Yeah, it's in the morning. It's around there. It's early in the morning. No, in the morning. It's still in the morning right over there. Yes. Just hopefully that one of these 5 days my dreams will unfold. Like they will be in the reality and not like somewhere in the sky. Actually, traveling is my thing, but we are limited with the resources and so on. Finances mostly. I'm told traveling is expensive, and of course it's expensive because tell me, moving from one place to another that needs money. Going to stay in a hotel needs money. Then food and so on. Yeah, so it's a whole thing, like needs one to be fully equipped, to be stable, yeah, to be very stable and so on, so that you can make it possible, or you can make it work. So thank you so much, guys. We are almost ending this, just in a few minutes, remaining some few minutes, and we'll be calling it off. But I've not heard from any of you whether you place plants have feelings. I've not heard that. Oh, Shaz live and travel well at gym. Oh, hi mom, how have you been? Oh, thank you so much for coming. Hey, it's been long. Good to see you. You know, at some point, I you've been hiding from me. No, not really, not hiding from you. Some few challenges here and there. You know, mostly now today I've paid my Wi-Fi. You know, today I've been able to pay for my Wi-Fi. You know. And at least I can be live now. I can be live for the longest I want. Today's my birthday. Oh my God. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I don't know if I can sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Asha. Happy birthday to you. I'm not good. Happy birthday to you. Now, if it were here in Kenya, we'll have sang kata 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 usiogopi kata 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 keki kata 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 usiogopi kata kata kata. Then we cut your cake and people eat. Happy birthday to you. May you live long to blow many more candles, okay? I saw you live with a beautiful girl. Oh, that was the other video. It was on the other video. That was a video, yes. I was not even expecting because I was a little bit stressed and I went to the waters over there to at least relieve the stress and so bad energy. And 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 then so yeah, we met there and I decided to do a video. Yes, but it's someone that I know. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. Ah, I love the K by the song. Okay. Though I'm not a good singer, I'm very bad singer. Like sing like a frog, sing like a frog somewhere in the water. But it's good that you liked it. Hmm. Yeah, at least Wi-Fi is sorted, and I'll be I'll be doing some live streams now comfortably without having that fear that maybe you see sometimes there's data bundles can work, but it is actually very stressing. Yeah, it is expensive and sometimes it's not so good, it's not so clear, like it might come and go. The network has issues. What's new with your with the what's new with you besides that? What's new? Um, Not so much, not so much. I've been through some struggles until like I've not been able to see uh, some more new things because you are here struggling with some, eh? Yes, but all is well, all's gonna be well. And of course, here now the winds are really blowing. The winds are now blowing. Like right now, the dry season is here with us, and it's not one of my favorite seasons. I really have problems with the dry season. Uh, it's one of the times that I feel like I should be somewhere in the coastal region swimming, huh? Just swimming and forgetting that in my place it is dry. Wow, Shaz Live and Travel. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, what? Hey, I didn't expect that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate for the five. That's a $5. $5. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate. God bless you. You've just put a very wide smile in my face, and I'm like, whoa. Hey. Hmm? Wow, thank you so much for the $5. I Well, thank you so much. I like even the I like even the cartoon they're just doing wow. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Yeah, that means a lot. 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 Really means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, though I'm still waiting for the I'm still waiting for the pin. The AdSense pin. I don't know if the address I used is the one having issues, but hopefully very soon I'll be told it has arrived. I was checking with the address that I used, and they're like, no, we haven't seen. But I was told it has to be here like in a month, and a month has gone already. Month has gone. It's already gone. It's not much, but you can have some chai. Hey, this is much. Don't say it's not much. This is much, and it is more than two. It is more than two. When my English teacher used to say, if it is more than two, then you can say much. Am I making any sense? Am I making any sense? Yeah, it is. It is much. Yeah, that's much. Chai, yeah, chai fahari. Those are the here. That's a lot of chai. Lot of chai. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, mom. I appreciate. You just made this evening more brighter than. I don't have that perfect explanation, but you know how it feels? It is such colorful evening. Thank you so much. Yes. So let me end this live stream here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for the support, for the super chat. Oh, thank you so much. I'll be on live stream for my birthday with Uncle Mo. Okay, I'll be exactly. What the time are you going live? I have to be there at least. Stay on that live stream until it's over. Now that I've paid my Wi-Fi, I'll stick around to make sure until the time I see your live stream on. Yeah, I'll be around actually. Yeah. Yes. I'll Now the Wi-Fi is on, no problem. I'll be on and make sure that I join. Oh, 5 p.m. my time. Okay. 5 p.m. Yeah, that's actually a reasonable time around then. I'll be on. I'll be on that. I'll join you. Thank you so much. Let me end it here. We'll catch up on your stream, and I'll also be there at least to keep the group active and so on. Yes. Bye bye for now. Bye bye, and enjoy your day. Enjoy your birthday. Yes. Thank you so much.